There we go. All right. Excuse me. What is good, everybody? It is the Godfather of VR, the ageless wonder. Let me make. Hold on a second. It is the Godfather of VR, the ageless wonder. Let me make. Hold on a second. It is the Godfather of VR, the. All right. I had to make sure the mic is turned on. That's the thing about streaming. You have to go through your checklist and make sure everything is fine, even when you're streaming from a console, which is really simplified. I mean, they at least with the PS5, they've really dummied it down, where all you really have to do is just click the start streaming button and go. But you still have to do a small checklist, and most importantly, with this headset that I use, it has a mute button right here, and I have to make sure that it's not muted. Some headsets, when you have the mute button on, you will get an occasional beep in your ear, reminding you that you are muted. So that's not the case with these ones. Speaking of headsets, you probably might notice a little bit of wind noise. I've got a couple of fans going in the background here because it is warm in here today, and I have to go with this headset because these Pulse headphones, I have buyer's remorse. I wish I hadn't bought these. I kind of feel like it was a waste of $100. Yes, I said it. I feel like it was kind of a waste of $100. The sound is good, but the sound on those Pulse headphones does not do anything to separate it from any other quality headset that I've heard before. And I will say that the microphone is dog crap. Either that or it was poorly designed. Because I just sound muffled with the Pulse headphones on, so I got to go with these ones. The trade-off is you hear the wind noise in the back from the fans, but at least you can clearly hear me. Versus with the Pulse headphones, I don't sound very good. So. And I think before we get into a race, I just want to talk about something that I found a little bit entertaining. Ash Vandalay, she is a streamer on Twitch, and she is the young lady that I sold my CSL Elite wheelbase to. So I'm sub to her channel, and every now and then I'll look in on her streams to make sure that everything's on the up and up with the wheelbase that I sold her. She did have some problems with the CSL pedals that I sent her, and I think it probably comes down to a software issue. But in any case, it was resolved. But she's definitely enjoying herself with the CSL Elite wheelbase, and so I got a notification today that she is teaching her best friend how to drive. And so I looked in on that, and her best friend was driving on iRacing, and her friend looked nervous, which I found to be entertaining. She was probably going about 2 miles an hour, but was still very nervous. And I found that entertaining, but at the same time, I guess it made me... I guess not be so upset whenever I turn in a bad lap, or try not to. So now moving on to the ACC part, the PS5, relative to the PS5. So I did play this a little while ago before I went live, and I have to say that there's just no way around it at the moment. I'll never be as fast on the PS5 version of this game as I am on PC, and it for the most part it all has to do with VR. The depth, everything seems so real in VR. Something that's far away actually looks like it's far away, and I can judge things better. In the case of ACC on PS5, and that's got nothing to do with the PS5 itself. It's just the fact that I'm racing flat screen. Everything is so pancaked, and it's kind of hard to judge how far away something is when everything is so pancaked and looks like it's just all compressed together. So, but I won't give up on this game on the PS5. Sure, you know, I won't get the experience that I get on PC, because for one, I don't have my base shakers. The headset, the wheelbase is not native to the PS5, therefore I'm not getting the very fine details that I would get on PC, but it's still doable. I have to make the best of it. But the big thing that I have to deal with is I think that the force feedback on this version of ACC needs to catch up with the force feedback on PC. The fine details of the force feedback on the PC version of this game, along with my base shakers, I get the fine details, and I know exactly when the car is becoming unstable. The force feedback on this game, and I think also with me using the Drivehub wheelbase which isn't native to the PS5, I think those two elements combined, I'm not getting the fine details like I would on PC. So it puts me in a position where I have to drive a little bit more conservative versus where I would race on PC, where I can, like, once I fill the track out on PC, I start to get a little more aggressive, which ends up costing me lap times. I don't, which is crazy. That doesn't seem like that logic works like that, but yeah, slower is faster. So anyway, what I want to do is go ahead and jump into a multiplayer race and try to build up my safety rating. And something else that I want to do is I'm going to start watching, like, I watch a lot of ACC streams. I think Jardier hasn't done anything in a few days, because I think he's getting over COVID. Dog King hasn't really been putting out a lot of content lately. He's still active, but not really putting out that much. I think Tijni, he does an ACC stream every Friday. Let me see. This Sky 194, he puts out. Hey, Dan Socks, what's up? Then we have Sky 194. He's pretty good, and he puts out content every day, but it's they're uploaded videos. He doesn't seem to stream live, but he's pretty good, and his races are competitive. But what I want to start doing is start checking out more ACC videos and streams of people who race on the PS5 and the Xbox Series X, because what I want to do is see how fast those guys are compared to PC. I want to see if some of these guys, the fast guys, turn in the same time. So right here, we've got a lobby right here in Imola that's got 12 people in there, and that would be great, but my safety rating's not high enough. We've got a Monza right here that's got 8 people in there. The ping is decent, 128. And I assume that these are UK or European lobbies servers. So, because this would be the peak time to play this game, because this game has a bigger fan base in the UK and in Europe, no way around it. So playing during prime time over there would be the best time to play it, no way around it. So here is a Misano that's got 8 people in it. I think the race might have just started, and unfortunately I can't join during race sessions. Most people, from what I understand, they set the, like, you have the option to set the lobby where people can't join mid-session, because from what I heard, it lags out the session on the PS5. So I'll just have to wait. I'll have to refresh the list and just wait for someone where I get into an open lobby. Oh, here's a Zandvoort. I can get in there. It says during race sessions. They're qualifying. Oh, the race just started. Here's an open park, but that ping is awful, 239. Uh, I'm so tired from this week at Coda. You know what, JD Max? So many intense races. You know what, JD Max? I'm so glad you're back. So in that aspect, my friend, hearing that you are tired from so many intense races, that's actually a good thing to hear, bro. I'm so glad you're back. Let's see here. We got Aaron Robinson. Said Big Clay be putting in work. Said you was on last night. Yeah, I was on PC last night. I did a low fuel motorsports daily race, and fact of the matter is, I was saying it at the beginning of the stream. ACC on PC is the best experience. My wheelbase is native to PC. I have the base shakers, and I also have the vibrating motors from the V3 pedals that I have, although I can't feel it. And then I can race in VR. 2 races getting punted last to the work my way back to the top 10. Oh, cool. So even though I'm not getting the experiences on the PS5 version of ACC, I still think it's the best sim racing out. I think it's still the best sim racer out there. Mr. Robinson, you said I still haven't started using my setup. Oh, what you waiting for? JD Max, those aren't kind words. Those are words that should be coming out of my mouth. It's such a pleasure to have you back, my friend. Still don't know what style of driving I want to do. You'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. Oh, that Masano right there, but that ping is awful. I think I'm looking to jump into this Zandvoort right here. Said GT tally for a... I got a little bit lost on that one, my brother. Let's refresh the list. See where I can get in at. See, these top 3, I gotta have a safety rating of 50 or 60. Now my safety rating's at 39. Oh, a rally or Forza. Okay, you haven't decided which one you want to try to focus on. I would want to recommend this to you, ACC, but not everybody's a hardcore sim racer. Some people like, a little bit more arcadey stuff. So I can only recommend this title to people that are hardcore sim racers. The ping is awful, but let's have a list. Let's have a look. You said you got that also in F1? F1's not my thing, but I think... Oh, shit. Here, let's mute the chat. All right, I'm good with that. Fuel. Where are we at with the traction control? I think we're going to turn the traction control up to 5 because I don't get the detailed feedback. Huh. I was going to say, why does it want to let me drive? Yeah, the ping here is going to be awful, so there could be a lot of input lag in this session, but all I want to do is drive for a few minutes and then try to get ready for that other one at Zandvoort that I was seeing.
There's a slow car up ahead.
I'll let him go. I mean, if this was PC, I might not move over for him because I would be fast enough. I would like to think I would be fast enough to keep up with him. Bring your slow missile console. Go get him. There's something else that I noticed about the PS5 version versus the PC version. On the PC version, when you go around a corner, you can see the skid marks in the worn tire marks on the tracks. Like right here, you see a couple of skid marks. On the PC version, whoops.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
On the PC version, the road is dark and you see skid marks all over the place. That is actually your assist line. That's actually where you get help from. But on this version, I have to kind of rely 100% on the brake markers. Whereas on PC, if I happen to not see my brake marker, I can still rely on those skid marks in the street. And the other thing I have to do that's very, very important is, even though I joke about it, check out a guy named Dan Suzuki. Yeah, I've watched a few of his streams. Solar, what's good, my guy? Yeah, the track data is essential because I'm not getting it. Oh, shit.
Your lap time is invalidated. Please try to stay on the track.
Well, shit, there's at least 10 cars in here. I might go ahead and stay here. So yeah, I get way more details on the PC version, again, because my wheelbase is native to PC, and then I have the base shakers underneath the rig, so I am getting a ton of fine details, so I know exactly when the car is becoming unstable, so I can correct it and make that adjustment right then and there. On this PS5 version, I don't get those details like that when the car is starting to become unstable. Because of that, I've had to make some concessions. I've had to. Did you find the source? Did you find the source for problems with the sim hub? I don't think it's so much sim hub as I made it out to be. He was the first guy to confirm DD Will's working for PS5. Oh, okay. Honestly, yeah. I mean, yeah. There's slight latency, but I think like in the case of this lobby right here, I think part of it is the ping. Do you know any YouTuber that's willing to teach? Aaron Robinson, I would recommend Aris Drives. His YouTube channel is called Aris, which is spelled ARIS .drives. He is actually one of the developers for this game, and he'll have tutorial streams where he'll teach people how to drive. Check him out. And every now and then he'll do a marathon stream where he'll give back to the community, where what he'll do is he'll pick people from his Discord and they'll go into a session with him, pick whatever car you want and do a lap and drive any way you want to, and he'll be in spectator mode and he will analyze your driving and he'll tell you, you know, what you're doing. And he's helped a lot of people. And I mean, he's the developer for the game, and I think he's done some real life racing. So he is a good guy to check out. And he's the guy that when you hear me joke around and say you must modulate the brakes, that's who I'm taking the quote from, because that is oh so important, modulating the brakes, especially here on the console version. Yeah, that ping is 230. That ping is awful. So yes, I'm probably going to be driving very conservative. You'll probably see me move over for people. Oh, you know what? I forgot to hit the drive button. I'm going to be starting from the pits. You know what? I was waiting for PC. And then the thing about it is, up here in the corner, my camera was blocking the countdown. So I didn't see that we were down to 30 seconds. So I'm going to be starting this race from the pits. Oh, crap.
Green light, show them where you go.
Oh, crap. All right, let's go. Not that I would have caught these guys anyway, because I'm much, much slower on console. And truth be told, I think one of the reasons why I'm slower on console doesn't really have anything to do with the console. It's the fact that I'm not in VR. Because, again, when I race flat screen, everything is pancaked. It looks compressed, and there's no depth the way there is in VR. Oh, felt that weight transfer. See that? This is way down there. I can make that out better in VR. I can see what the curve is.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Yeah, Tinchney, he's another good one. He races on GT7 and ACC.
mark. Still a long way to go.
Oh! Almost lost that back end trying to get out of there early. And the thing about it is, I didn't feel the car coming loose. I had to see the car coming loose. And that's the difference in the detail between playing in this manner on console and the feedback that I get on PC. Somebody got DQ. Oh, that nearly cost me. I mean, I'm still in last place anyway, but... Damn, the force feedback. I got this shit cranked up so damn high, my hands are hurting. Yep, safety rating came up to 40. Now, for all the for all the excuses that I made, here, let me see what some of the fastest laps were. So the guy who won, let me see what his fastest lap was. So his fastest lap was a 1:37.6. My fastest lap on this game on this is 1:37.2, and that's on PC. So so I would say with that time that he turned in, the 1:37.6 on PC, that would have been good enough to finish in the middle of the pack. Let's see what this guy did in the Porsche. His best lap was 1:38. Looks like 1:38.3. That I think on PC, that lap time would have been good enough for him to finish in the lower half of the pack on PC. So
Give it all you can.
let's go find another session. So for all the complaints and all the excuses that I've made on the console version of this game, yes, I don't have the detailed feedback as I do on PC. Yes, the Drivehub adapter puts me in a position where it's being converted to an older wheelbase as with the CSL Elite wheelbase, but that's really not that much of an excuse. The two things that I think makes me slower on console versus PC is one, that I'm not racing in VR. Because again, in VR, the depth is there. I mean, everything is like you're actually inside of there. Therefore, I can see the road way in the distance. I can judge how far away it is. I can see the angle of it. I can see whether it looks like it drops off or elevates, whatever the case may be. And then the other thing that comes down to the force feedback is that I'm not getting the small details like I would on PC. And so I can't get super aggressive with the pedal. I can't go smashing it to the floor like I do on PC, because with PC, if I smash that pedal to the floor and the car becomes unstable, I feel it the minute it happens, so I can let off of it, then start feathering. In the case of this console version, because I'm not getting that fine detail of the wheel slippage, I try to account for it a couple of ways. One is I turned up the traction control. Two is that I'm trying to feather it out of the corners rather than straight punch it out of there like I would on PC. So, but at the end of the day, I think despite all that, if the PS5 version of this game got PC support, there's no question in my mind I'd be a little bit faster. I'm not saying I would win any races, but I think I would definitely be faster. Damn, that ping on Zolder is awful. And I just... Oh, that Monza... They just started. Now this Massano right here, I think it might be at night. But the ping is a lot better than what I was in the last session. And they're qualifying, so I'll probably have to go back in there. Yeah, it looks like a night race. Also need to decide where to I think I'm going to move the camera to the center, top center. So I think I think I'll leave it there and see what happens. There's only 4 people in here. Ah, shit. Mechanical grip. I'm good with that. And I think I'm going to have to turn the force feedback down slightly from the wheelbase. Let's leave it at, put it at 67 to see what happens. Oh, shit. Now I don't see how much time we got left. So let's move it to the bottom center. Let's see what that does. Let's see. Hopefully that won't be distracting. So I'm going to move the camera display to the bottom center. So hopefully that's not too distracting. Oh, so much for qualifying. All I can do is just do a lap or two. Let's see how it looks at night, though.
Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the curbs.
Oh, look at that time right there, 140. If I can get dialed in, I can compete. There's only 4 of us. So I'm going to fall back on this first lap. And see, you guys see at the top of the screen right there, the session start right there. See on PC, when it gets down to 30 seconds, you'll hear the spotter say 30 seconds. They don't do that here on the PS5 version. I don't know why. I don't know if that's a setting that I have to turn on or if that's something that they decided to leave out because they were trying to squeeze every little bit out of they could. They were trying to squeeze what they could out of the PS5 so they can get this 60 frames 4K, because it definitely runs like butter for all the bugs that this thing had when it first came out, when they first got the next gen patch. It had a lot of bugs, but it still ran beautifully and it still looked beautiful too. I mean, this looks about as good as PC. I'm not gonna lie. If you had me open my eyes and say, which version is this? I would say, I don't know. You know, flat screen.
Going double file.
Oh my God, the tires are cold.
Low tire pressure. Stay away from curbs.
You see my tires right there? They look like 4 popsicles. This looks beautiful though.
Green light. Go, go, go. He almost took me out trying to get back on the track.
this was PC, there's no doubt in my mind I could catch these guys. Damn it! I misjudged that corner. Yep, nighttime.
Finish the race. Excellent job, mate. B1. What
Got a
race.
trophy.
Well done. Well managed. Bring it back home.
Hey, I brought my safety rating up another notch too. Hey, thanks, JD Max. My fastest lap was 142.2, and again on PC, my fastest lap is 137.2. So I'm about 4 seconds slower on console. That was challenging, and it was fun. And a little bit of a workout. Can we find a race to get into? Can we find a race where I must modulate the brakes? Yeah, this Imola, my safety rating isn't high enough. Now I don't want to keep doing Misano all day. I don't think I really have a choice. The ping is awful in this race, but it looks like it's one of the few that's available. I don't know what that anti-roll bar is set at. In all likelihood, how many minutes is this race? A minute 30 seconds? No, hey. That guy right there that turned in a minute 30 seconds, he's fast. That guy would be able to compete on PC. My fastest lap on this track, I think, is 132.2. So yeah, that F1 Matt with a lap time of a minute 30, 130.9, he would be fast enough. This is a 10-minute race. So I don't need there. Yeah, the ping is awful, but hey, we got 7 cars in here. I think the bottom line is it'll kill my lap time, but the bottom line is if I brake a little bit early, I can keep the car on the track and I can stay clean. If I get aggressive and you overshoot your brake marker, that's where the latency and all that other bullshit comes into place, and to come back and bite your ass. Oh, inside of 30 seconds, I almost missed it again. But yeah, again, I just marvel at how beautiful this game is on PS5 and how well it runs. So I hope Kunos doesn't like kind of abandon this game. Like, okay, we gave you guys your next gen patch, we're moving back to PC and focus on that.
Stay double file.
I hope eventually the BMW M4, I hope eventually it will come to the PS5 version. I hope eventually that Challenger pack will come to the PS5.
Stay clear of the curves. Green light, go, go, go.
like that he was taking that chance. I didn't want to get in a wreck. I just let him go. I shouldn't have done that shit. If this was PC, I would not have let them go through. And that's the other thing. I'm not feeling. God damn it! I don't feel that weight transfer. Not to mention, I don't feel that back end coming loose. And I got traction control set to 5.
Yellow flag in sector.
God damn it! Even with the traction control on, this fucking car is still coming loose. Of all things, I ended up turning the traction control down to 3. That's feeling better. It's better. It's better.
On the podium. Excellent job, mate. Well managed all the way through.
Who would have thought that turning the traction control down would have made a difference? So is that the end of the race, or am I still... Yeah, that's the end of the race. Who would have thought? Once I turned that traction control down to 3, and I started feeling the car gripping a little bit and not coming loose, it actually started feeling like PC for a second, except that I'm on console now. Don't get me wrong. I'm not getting too happy. I'm still missing those small details. I'm still not getting the details when the wheels start slipping, because you see me nearly lose it a couple of times. And I think part of that was from having the traction control turned up too high. Let me see. I'm going to find a session to get into, and then I'm going to grab a quick drink. Here's another Misano. There's a spa, but they're in the middle of the race. All right, back to Misano. Yeah, we'll leave that traction control at... Hell, we even try turning it down a little bit. Oh shit, is this a night race? It would be a night race, oh my god. Got 9 cars in here. I'm good with that. gaming legends, what is good, my guy?
Yellow flag on, which are in front.
I believe that's Chicker. What's up? How you doing? Thrustmaster TGT2 getting repaired. DD Pro arriving Tuesday. Gaming Legends. There you go. Alright, folks, I'm gonna go grab a quick drink. 12 cars, not bad. Not bad for PS5. Especially with this being next gen and they separating all the other cars. You know, because they separated, I think they separated PS5 from PS4 because the PS4 I don't think can run this game at 60 frames per second in 4K. So, all things considered, this is not bad. 12 cars. All right. This stream is actually turning out to be fun. Naturally, because I'm not getting...
Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
Naturally, because I'm not getting the information that I will get on PC. Yeah, the car is, I have to drive it differently, bottom line. And with me seeing things in flat screen, I have to drive accordingly. I can't drive this car as if I was in VR, because I will end up flying off the road.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Something else that I gotta do is, depending on the situation, I gotta drop the car down in the first gear as a means of engine braking. And then once I get the car pointed to where I want it at, then I can go in the second gear and kind of not have to worry that much about wheel slippage. Like right here. Now I can hit it. Damn. All those names above the cars at night look like a damn light show. So we went from 12 to 9 people in here. It looks like a few people don't want to deal with the night race. I guess they need sunny skies. Let me see here. It's 12:25. I'm probably going to have to hang it up here pretty soon because I'll have to get ready to go pick my son up. But I'll definitely stream something today because now that I got 2 gaming PCs, I actually went with the 3 PC setup. He said Boogeyman scared him. Oh, shit. So what I got here is I got Voltron right there, got Voltron Jr. over there, and then the original streaming PC is in my bedroom. So I got a 3 PC setup. So now when my son comes over, there's no compromises. We got 2 gaming PCs, so we can, you know, we can switch back and forth, whatever, and I can still stream whatever I want. Whereas before, he comes over on the weekend and I would just automatically give him the PC and just concede that I'm not going to be able to stream anything from the PC.
Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the curbs. Green light. Give it all you can. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Slow car ahead.
damn it. See how that went, trying to keep up with him. God damn it, again! How I ended up saving that is beyond me. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. It is... This track is not that well lit. It is hard to see some of the corners. Flat screen, and it's night. It was hard to see some of those corners until I got there at the last second. I think I got one more race left in me, and then I got to get ready to pick my son up. Communicating with the PlayStation Network. Ba 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 ba. That's a Zolder, but my God, I just came off a Zolder though. Here's a Spa. Oh my God. I think we'll go in there. Wait a minute. The race must have just started then. Yep, the race just started. Yeah, I gotta at least get this driver rating to 50. So, another Masano. Another Masano. See, there's nobody in these other ones. Yeah, these Masanos are getting old. So I think what I might do is, let me see. Opponent aggressiveness. Online stats, skip session, intro sequence. Multiplayer, online stats. So what I want to do is go ahead and do a single player race, so I can try to build a little bit of safety rating on a different track. That's a tough one right there, Snedington. Home Park is actually kind of fun. Not much room to pass. This single file. I like Amola. I like Hungaroring too. The Silverstone will definitely be scary trying to do this. Brands Hatch is fun. Monza just did Zolder. Let's do a Kyalami. Race is 15. Race length is 10 minutes. I'll leave it there. All right, let's do this. You need GT7 on your PS5. The ST Tomahawk would be insane on wheel, I'd imagine. Yeah, I have GT7. If you go back and check my library, I've done a few GT7 streams. It's just the game kind of like turned me off with those microtransactions. Not only that, I want to race in VR, so... It's going to be a 15-minute race. So I don't... 2 minutes. It's 24. I actually think 45 will be enough.
Stay double file.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I do not want this. I do not want to start at the front. Starting position is random. Okay. There's something else I noticed about this game. I'll show you guys on a replay too. There we go.
Going double file.
Beautiful. Very sharp picture. Very sharp. Beautiful. And just like on PC, I see the pop-ins when you get close. The really small details come in when you get close. Still a beautiful game. Still runs great.
Green light. Go, go, go. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, Fucking oversteer.
Falling behind in the car in front in sector 3. Well done, mate. Personal best is slow.
I probably should have turned the force speed back up. Alright, I'm going to show you guys something with the replay. Let's see. If you notice, if you look at my car, my wheels are gray or silver. When I customized this car, I made my wheels black, so it's not showing up in the replay. So I don't know if that's something else they did to, you know, take pressure off the console so it doesn't stress the console out. This track just showed me on console. That just showed me why practice is so important, because I didn't find it out until too late. This is probably a track where I should have turned the force feedback up, and then the steering sensitivity, I should have increased it, because I've got it set to 650, and I probably could have turned it up to 700, because oversteer on this track was a big problem. So where the frustrations started to set in on this race is because there was a couple of moments where I was closing in on the cars that were in front of me, because I was the areas where I'm strong at, I was pushing it, and then when I got the areas where I was not so strong, I was getting oversteer. The areas where I'm strong at, you know, no oversteer, but the areas where I'm not that strong at, there was some oversteer. So just got to do some practice. That's about it. I have to get more practice in on the PS5 version. That's all to it. So all in all, I had fun with this stream. Yep, and that's the text that I've been waiting for. So I got to head out of here to go pick up my son. Definitely want to thank everybody for tuning in. Really appreciate it. This was a fun stream. Sure, my emotions came out a couple of times, and that's only, and that's not the fault. It's not the fault of the console. I think the bottom line is I think this game needs a force feedback update because a lot of people on PC complained about the force feedback until I think they upgraded to like version 1.8, and then they added some more force feedback physics, and then now like everybody loves the force feedback on this game. So in terms of the versions, this is way behind PC. I think this is version 1.7.10. Hey bro, just found your channel. We'll be back to chat with you. I like ACC, and I am on PC. I'm on Dark Knight. I'm on PC. On PC, I race in VR. I just love the game that much that I got it on PS5 as well as PC. I just love the game that much. It's just that I race a lot better in VR, and that's all to it. So hope you sub to the channel. Go back and check out some of my content. I did a low fuel motorsports daily race yesterday. Didn't do very well, but I guess I was mixed in there with some really tough guys, some really fast guys. So I finished damn near last. But appreciate it. I'm just, trying to get some use out of my PS5, trying to show my PS5 some love, because I do most of this on PC. When it comes to PC, I've got a 3 PC setup. I'm use 3 PCs. I got a gaming PC here, gaming PC in there, and a gaming PC in there. In fact, I do this every now and then. Dark Knight, but let me show you my PC. His name is Voltron. That is my PC, and you see that beautiful light for the GTX 3080 Ti right there. Isn't she a beaut? That's my lighted 64 gigs of RAM, my MSI water cooler, MSI motherboard. That's my water cooler up there at the top. You see the water cooler. So this computer's got I think this computer's got about a total of like 14 fans, along with being water cooled. And that's my main computer. And so I got another computer over there that I just built last weekend that I call Voltron Jr. And then I got my PS5 right here. I got my Xbox and my PS4 Pro in the bedroom. So got a lot of content, got a lot of electronics. But I'm a lot faster on PC. So let's go to timetables. Also, Dark Knight, I'm also using this Drivehub adapter because my wheelbase, this Fanatec Podium DD1, is not native to the PlayStation 5, so I have to use this Drivehub adapter along with this Ori controller to bypass the licensing chip. So let's look at the timetables. Now I want to see what the fastest. So the computer looks like the computer turned in the fastest lap of 146.5. My fastest lap on PC is I think might be 143 something, but I know it's in the 144s. Cause like on PC, I turn in consistent 145s and 144s on PC. That's not enough to win because the dudes on PC is like aliens. I mean, they lightning fast. Blow for blow. I'm not trying to talk that PC Master Race stuff, but blow for blow, the people on PC are much, much faster than they are on this PS5. Don't get me wrong. There are a few anomalies on PS5. There's a couple of guys that's lightning fast on PS5, but for the most part, platform, PC's faster. These guys on PC is faster. Let me go back and see what my fastest lap was. So I did have a couple of personal bests in certain sectors. And my fastest lap was 149. I'm just going to call it 149 flat. Again, I turn in consistent 145s and 144s on PC. And my fastest lap on PC, I believe, could be 133, but I know it's in the 144s. I used to play on Xbox, and you're right, PC is faster. Those guys, hey, Gaming Night, those dudes is like lightning fast on PC. Those dudes kick ass. So... And then you have the big YouTubers like Jardier. I mean, the way he wins, sometimes that shit don't seem fair. So yeah, I gotta get ready to go. I gotta go pick up my son. and I'm definitely going to stream something later. I might do the Gears of War multiplayer with my son, you know, because he created a Gears of War multiplayer in VR on VR chat. So I might do that because we got the 2 PC setup. And but again, you know, I'm definitely gonna stream something later on. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and boogie on out of here. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you guys in a little while when I get back. Until then, you guys know the line: Wakanda forever, long live the king. And deuces. Have a good one, Dark Knight. Everybody else, JD Max, Gaming Legends, Solar, everybody who tuned in, definitely appreciate it. And I think I'm getting closer and closer to wanting to open up my Discord to the public. I just added a ACC text channel and an iRacing text channel. As far as voice chat goes, I have a general voice chat where, you know, people can jump in, and then I got my private ones where I have to talk to my son sometimes, and I have to do that in private. But I think I'm getting closer to wanting to go ahead and open my Discord up to the public, and then when I'm ready to do that, I'll go ahead and put a link in the description so everybody can join the Discord. But be warned that I can't say how much I'll be there because I work so much. I work 6 days a week, and when I'm not at work, I nap quite a bit. So be warned before I go and open my Discord up to the public, because I feel kind of funny being the guy that opens up my Discord to the public and not being there to really talk to anybody. So anyway, we'll see you everybody in a little bit. Have a good one until then.